Seventh race, lining up in behind the Red Shore Summerside starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Bomber's Boy, Dusty Lane Tito, Big Harry Matthews, Sword from the Stone, Roll on Lewis, Jack Boswell, Love Matters Most, top of the stretch. Approaching a start. The rough and pacing Bomber's Boy got the first call out. Dusty Lane Tito was second, third into the turn. That is Sword from the Stone. Coming up fourth from the outside is Jack Boswell. Then racing fifth between horses Roll on Lewis. In at the rail, Big Harry Matthews six, and then the early trailer. Love Matters Most. Three wide here as they go to the opening quarter. Jack Boswell, the farthest one out, is the leader in line to Mark Campbell. Sword from the Stone took him on. He's now settling up second. Bomber's Boy, the long, and I mean long shot, is racing third. Opening quarter trip 28 and 4. Racing fourth, Dusty Lane Tito. Roll on Lewis is fifth. Big Harry Matthews sixth. Love Matters Most will go to the outside seventh. And down the stretch they come for time one. Arriving at the opening half mile, Jack Boswell gets him halfway home. Sword from the Stone tightens up second. Oh, and on by that opening half mile. Sword from the Stone was a handful. You could hear the wheels rattling from up here. 58 and 2 for a half a mile. And Jack Boswell, the leader at 5-8. Sword from the Stone second. Dusty Lane Tito third. Bomber's Boy fourth. Fifth on the outside is Roll on Lewis. Now sixth, Love Matters Most. Big Harry Matthews seventh. The three quarters comes next. Jack Boswell will get them there. Sword from the Stone is second. And there goes the inquiry sign. Race number 7 is under an inquiry. Roll on Lewis now picks up third. Dusty Lane Tito fourth. 28 and 1 for three quarters. Jack Boswell turning home the leader. Sword from the Stone is second. Roll on Lewis is third. Dusty Lane Tito fourth. But this one belongs to Jack Boswell for Mark Campbell in the PEI Colt Stakes. Second, that goes to Sword from the Stone, and Roll on Lewis third in 1:57.3. Retain your tickets in the 7th Judges Inquiry.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the afternoon 7th race. And we saw Jack Boswell and Mark Campbell. He doubles up today. They were serious, 28-4, the half and 58-2. Down to three quarters in 1:28-1, and he's a going-away winner here today in 1:57-3. That is a new race win record for this 3-year-old colt by Tobago K's. In for second, Sword from the Stone with Roll on Lewis in there for third. But Mark Campbell, as I mentioned, doubles up today. And Jack Boswell and Mark Campbell, they're heading to the Woodmere Standard Bridge Winner Circle next.
The judges' inquiry underway in the 7th race involves the conduct of the race at the first half mile. Jack Boswell was all ready to go in his first start of his 3-year-old campaign. He's going to the winner's circle here in race 7. Bay pacing gelding 3 by Tobago K's from the An Example Dam. Some sure, somewhere. Owned by Mark and Keith McDonnell of Port Hood and Blennish Young of Long Point, Nova Scotia. Bred by Mark Gallant and Craig Arsenault. He's trained by Jeff Holmes. Mark Campbell was in the driver's seat for his second winner of the double. The colt pacing to a new race win record of 157 and 3. Jack Boswell in the PEI Colt Stakes.